I am Dr. Okai Haruna Aku. I'm the Executive Director of Planned Parenthood Federation of Nigeria, headquartered in Abuja. You see, Nigeria has a population of over 230 million. In fact, it has the highest population in Africa and is the 6th in the whole world. And you may wish to know that Nigeria has a what they call youthful population because of high birth rates. It's also along with high death rates. Nigeria contributes 2.8% of the world population, and issues that have to do with maternal mortality, we are ranking the highest. So, and when you look at it, because of the high birth rate and the youthful population, Nigeria becomes significant in terms of population, and this population can be worked upon to improve in the potential of these youths. And then we have youths that are in their reproductive age. If you want to invest properly into this youthful age, we must address family planning, which is contraception. So this is the significance of Contraception Day, World Contraception Day in Nigeria, because contra means against, section means to taking. So if we address the different methods that are involved in contraception, definitely we can manage the population to the advantage of the youthful population, meaning the challenges of education, the challenges of healthcare, the challenges of environmental care or climate change, the challenges of even unemployment or employment. So if we can invest in family planning, it will go a long way in improving the quality of life of Nigeria. So that's why World Contraception Day is very significant in Nigeria. PPFN, being the foremost family planning organization, now reproductive health organization, is the first in this country. And it started with people with good spirited mind in Lagos. And today, PPFN has contributed a lot in terms of improving maternal mortality and child mortality, also morbidity. We are foremost advocates of SRH and R in this country. And as a member of IPPF, we also believe in working in partnership. So we have trained a lot of people. We work in partnership with other stakeholders with the same aim and objective to making sure that everybody's life is important. Quality of life is also maintained. Making sure that the youthful population is also matched with proper infrastructure, just like I've said. So PPFN has helped in contributed in reducing maternal mortality, morbidity, child mortality, and morbidity. We also contribute in the area of reducing communicable diseases as well. So also even non-communicable diseases. So, and at a point in the provision of services in this country, we have actually contributed to 10% to the Federal Ministry of Health of Nigeria of reducing, improving on what they call MCPR, and therefore reducing maternal mortality. We want every pregnancy count, and nobody should give birth to should just have unwanted pregnancy. You only give birth when you think the couple are capable of giving birth to a child that they can provide for. And even if you don't have, we also provide infertility services, both for primary and secondary infertility cases. So it is not as if we are trying to limit people from giving birth. We also encourage you to also give birth, but that to live a quality life, mother, child, and the family. And by so doing, we improve the economy of the family, we improve the economy of the community, we improve the economy of the state, and by and large, the country. And that is what we want. The more the merrier. We have to partner. If you look at SDG 17, partnership is there. But whatever thing you are doing, only you can do it alone. So if we have stakeholders with the like mine, we can expand services to all the nooks and crannies of Nigeria, and therefore meeting the needs of what you call beneficiaries. So if we have extended service providers in every look, because our own channel here is outreaches. We also use the cluster system or the cluster model to expand access. We also do door-to-door services. We also use CHU, to expand services to. So this is the only way we think, or these are the ways we think we can expand services so as to meet up with the demand. We have a very high on unmet need now. Beneficiaries they want, but methods are not available. So we must also brace up to see that yes, we have this commodity available, not only through PPFN, through all these other stakeholders, and through all these channels that I've mentioned, to get it to the beneficiaries. When you talk about family planning commodities, you see, you need to procure them. And we getting this family planning method is through UNFPA, like other countries. But there's what they call counterpart funding. And in Nigeria, through Federal Ministry of Health, they have to provide a counterpart funding or even budget and planning. So that if there is no budget line, that is where you have the challenge. And today, we are able to, Nigeria has actually promised from the London 2012 Family Planning Summit that they are going to improve on the family planning budget. We have moved from 4 billion to I think about 6 billion recently. And Nigeria has been trying to provide counterpart funding to what UNFPA will provide, because we need it. Those are the challenges. So now it is the timely release of this money that we are having challenges with now. Timely release of this money. 2, again, another challenge is we have to train service providers to offer quality services. And above all, we also need the government to also explore maybe non-governmental area to improving the economy or improving funding family planning. Otherwise, most of the challenges are just coming from untimely release of this budget. The World Contraception Day 2025 is, I want us to include the marginalized people, inclusivity, the people that are vulnerable, marginalized, you call them disabled, they are also part of the whole thing. So anytime this year that we are going to celebrate it, please remember the vulnerable and the marginalized people, especially in the community or in the rural area.